Yo, welcome to Hoop Life Mixtape. When the name change, it's your boy T Sweezy. You know what I'm saying? Got to make it look more professional. Taking off the YNW Lil Amari. I got a Laker fan on the show. It's my guy Eric, LA native. Introduce yourself, Eric. Now go ahead. Tell him how you a Laker. What made you a Laker fan and where you from? This and that. So okay, cool. Well, I wanted to touch on this topic. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me go to Twitter real quick. Yo, you can hear me? Yeah, my bad. When I go on Twitter, it goes me. I can't even find the post. But anyways, let's start off with this. Um, Everybody was like, day one went past, day two went past, day three went past, right? There was like, why the Lakers ain't making a move? Lakers ain't making a move, right? So y'all signed Jake Lavaria. He was a former Memphis Grizzlies. He got traded to the Kings at the deadline. Um, he's a shooter. He's not trash. Um, so that was like the Lakers need to get big. Lakers need to get big. So basically, you guys were trying to see what Al Horford and DeAndre Ayton was doing. So DeAndre Ayton was finalizing the buyout with the Portland Trailblazers. Um, Lakers don't have that much cap because LeBron opted in. So Ayton want to win a championship, obviously, even though he's not going with the Lakers. That was a dumbass move. If I was him, I would have went to the Warriors because he wouldn't have to ask to do so much. All he would have to do is play defense and get rebounds. And on top of that, he does have a post game. Like he has skills. He just got to put it all together. He got a mid range too. You know what I'm saying? He's a crybaby. He's a sore loser. He's known for quitting on his teammates, his coaches. He's a diva. Um. Yeah. What I was gonna say. Yeah. Y'all was able to get in DeAndre Ayton for a 1-for-1. Y'all paying him $8 million a year. Portland would be paying him $34 million for the rest of the year. This is basically, he signed a proven contract, so this is a contract year for DeAndre Ayton, and then a lot of Lakers fans don't know that this is a contract year for Luka. You know what I'm saying? So y'all might possibly lose LeBron and Luka for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all not gonna lose LeBron because who the fuck gonna trade for a 41-year-old? Let's be real. What value does he have? You know what I'm saying? Because he's not a number one option. He's not a number two. He haven't been a number one option since 2018. If you want to be real, he wasn't a number one option when he first went to y'all. He always been a number two in the Lakers. Always. He was a number one when you had because if he was a number one, y'all would have went to the playoffs. Y'all were that good. Instead he got impatient and broke y'all duel up for a fucking weak ass bubble ring that don't even count. He traded y'all whole team away for 30 pieces of metal and y'all future. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because the best undrafted player y'all had was Alex Caruso. He moved the needle for the Thunder. Austin Reeves doesn't move the needle at all. Yeah, he's a good scorer, this and that. You know what I'm saying? But like, you're not winning with Austin Reeves as your second or third option. Like Austin Reeves is more suitable for a bench. He's not a quality. Um, he's not a legit starter. Like they want to say, oh, he averaged more points than Drew Holiday and Derek White. That means he's better. Numbers say. Look at the stats. Look at the stats. Look at the stats. Look at how many shot attempts he had. And on top of that, he's not asking to do so much because Drew Holiday and Derek White got to guard the best players, right? They got to play for. They got to share point guard duties with Jason Tatum. They got to rebound. Hella shit, man. There's so much shit that they could do, man. You know, Derek White and Drew Holiday are glue guys. Austin Reeves is not a glue guy. Um, that's why I'm like, yeah, that's cap. And then I seen a post where, this I forgot this Laker dude named Locker Room exposed him. He was like, oh, we could trade, Austin Reeves, or I think you say, you say Rui and somebody trash for Bam and Adebayo. I'm like, Bam and Adebayo is a top 5 center. Like, are you crazy? Why the fuck would they do that? Bam Adebayo is arguably the best defender in the league, bro. He legitimately could guard 1 through 5, bro. And he could and he could pass, and he's getting better with his mid range. You know what I'm saying? Bam a dog, but he just inconsistent. Bam didn't had a good year though. But I believe in Bam. I like Bam. Bam is a difference maker. You said what? No. Bam is a legit third option. Oh, nah, nah. No, see. Miami, they had all that. See, Miami is a legit play. I mean, they're a legit playoff team. Like, what do you call them? Fridge? But then they're not gonna do nothing. Miami, they had all that shit with Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Bam was hurt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they had a lot of injuries. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The Hornets had a good draft. They re-signed Trey Mann, former Thunder. He's pretty good. The dude, yeah. Didn't he have 2 first-round picks? I know they drafted the dude that played with Cooper Flag. You talking about the Hornets? Okay. Let me ask you a question, Eric. So the how the Grizzlies made the playoffs? How the fuck they got the 7th pick? Oh, that was the Blazers pick. Hold on, hold on. Let me look up the trade details. Uh, Hold on, I'm looking it up right now, Eric. Hold on. Okay. Blazers received Hanson, a first-round pick for Orlando, and a second. Okay. Can you hear me? Oh, Eric, you heard what I said? Hold on. All right, for sure. All right. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. They traded with the Blazers, so they had the 16 pick. They moved up a couple spots, which was the 11th. So
Mm-hmm.
they traded 2 second-round picks and a 2028 first round, and they gave up the 16 pick for the 11th pick.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So that's what they did because they traded the pick. Why didn't I would have traded my own pick? I would have kept the Orlando pick,
Um,
but Orlando gonna make the playoffs though. So you think it
I,
was better?
I think Memphis needed to move up to get a better rotation piece instead of getting a guy that needs to be developed. So they went with
They compare Cedric to Kawhi.
yeah, that's why they moved up. Hmm.
Yeah, he's a legit because Memphis haven't had a legit wing in a while. I don't know how long
Yeah, yeah,
because Jalen
yeah.
Wells is really a guard.
Hmm.
He's 6'7", but he's a small wing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's really a guard.
yeah,
Um, they got Vince Williams, uh, Jr.
yeah,
They got
yeah,
GG Jackson. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
They're all coming off injuries.
The Taylor Jenkins didn't even play GG Jackson, which is crazy. GG Jackson
Yeah,
had a break
all those,
was had a
all
breakout his
those,
rookie year. He was pretty good. One of the best rookies.
all those guys were not healthy.
Yeah, they wasn't healthy in the beginning of the season. Vince Williams
Yeah,
and GG.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
then Taylor Jenkins sent GG to the G League. I don't know why.
I mean,
Memphis got a lot of young players though.
yeah, they do. Yeah.
No, but yep. I get this move a A- for Memphis. The trade. I don't know who the guy that Portland got. It looked like it sounded like he's a center to me. They don't say the position though.
Yeah, he played in China.
Okay. But
Hmm.
nah, anyways, let's go back to it. So Lakers
Hmm.
signed DeAndre Ayton. Does this move the needle? Does this move get you guys over the top? Are y'all back at do you see the Lakers being a top 3 to 5 seed in the Western Conference?
I'll probably say 5 or 6.
Okay, that's fair.
Hmm.
I see Lakers between 5 and 8 seed.
Hmm.
Lakers are not that Lakers they like sure, okay. They got Aiden. Um
They
I
got
know he's a
LeBron.
better yeah, he's better than what the Lakers had because all they had was Kalopo
Yep.
and Jack and Alex Lynn and Jackson Hayes. Yeah,
Hmm.
and then I kind of knew that they was gonna resign Jackson Hayes. You know what I'm saying? Because he already
Hmm.
know JJ's system or whatever. But
Yep.
JJ, he doesn't like centers really. You know what I'm saying? Um, Vanderbilt, he's a Vanderbilt like the Lakers. They need an on. The Lakers don't have no on. They don't have no PO defender. They don't have no on ball defender. They don't have a guard or wing that can stay in front of their man.
And
Vanderbilt, Vanderbilt, like Vanderbilt is a good glass cleaner. People keep getting perimeter defense mixed up with post defense. He's a good glass cleaner. If the person can't dribble or not mobile, meaning like they're not shifty, you know what I'm saying? Vanderbilt maybe could stick with him. If they just stand in the corner and shoot, no post game like Rudy Gobert,
no.
this and that, Vanderbilt can guard him. Other than that, if he's somebody that really has a post game that can space the floor and shoot, he can't guard him. Like Vanderbilt, you can't put somebody like Vanderbilt for seconds. He's gonna get destroyed. You can't put somebody like Vanderbilt on Embiid. You can't put somebody on Vanderbilt like Sabonis. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Miles Turner would even blend his ass up. Because Miles Turner had a good playoff run. I think Miles Turner was one of the best centers in the playoffs. What you think?
And he went, and he went to Milwaukee.
Oh my! I didn't think Milwaukee was going. Milwaukee got young. I ain't gonna lie. Milwaukee could realistically go to the finals.
I mean,
The
yeah,
East, the East and the West is wide open. I'm not saying the Thunder. I'm not saying the Thunder is a pushover, but it's the Thunder. They're not that good. Because they
they,
should have the team like them. They
yeah,
should have mopped the floor with the Pacers. There's no way in
yeah,
hell. Because
yeah,
Pacers they didn't really start playing defense until the middle of the series. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But
yeah,
they've been asked the whole fucking they've been asked the whole playoffs, and
yeah, yeah,
their offense is so elite that they don't have to play defense. Like I ain't never seen a team that did that.
yeah.
You don't have to play defense, but your offense carries you.
Hmm.
And if you turn over the ball, they will make you pay.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What the Thunder do? Defense turned into offense.
Yeah.
And that team, like the Pacers, bro, like if you're gonna have a lead, you gotta put them away. You can't be up like what the Thunder did. You can't be up 16, 18 points.
Man.
You can't play with your fool. Next you
Yeah.
know, you lost off of a fucking game winner because they went on a run. You motherfuckers came and scored. You motherfuckers came and scored with 12 points in the fourth, and y'all think y'all gonna win the game.
Yep.
But I ain't gonna lie though. If Halliburton didn't get hurt, they definitely would have had a shot.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
that would been
saying?
it. That would been
Definitely
it
would have had
up.
a shot.
That would been
But
it up.
but there's no way in hell, you know what I'm saying, that the Thunder, yeah.
Dude, Indiana
Honestly,
won.
I don't think I think the
And
Thunder I think the Thunder's gonna make the Western Conference Finals, but I don't think they're gonna go back. What you think? They're gonna lose to Houston or Dallas.
um, I'll take it. Just have the continuity and advantage. Like the bigger issue with OKC is the underwhelming playoff performance. So Shen Holmgren has not been consistent in that whole playoff run. That the other guys like Jalen Williams and Einstein
Shed,
had to do the dirty work for him. Like,
yeah. Casey Wallace,
hmm
Alex Caruso, Jalen Williams, um, yeah. But not though. Jalen Williams had an up and down season. I'm not gonna say he
hmm
was trash, but he had an up
hmm
and down season. Fuck no, that shit was right there. You messed up playing with me like that. But shit though, bruh. Like I was saying, DeAndre Ayton, I like the move. I get his move a B minus, but it doesn't move the needle for you guys because you guys got a lot of flaws.
Yep.
I don't like you guys' roster. Y'all have way too many guards.
Yep.
Austin Reeves is not that good for y'all to say he's untouchable, but then y'all give away Dr. Connect. He's the future.
Ooh.
Because
Well,
I like Dalton Connect. If he's under the right system, he'll be way better than
I like.
what Austin Reeves is. But Dalton
Yep.
Connect, he's
Mhm.
not being utilized right.
Yep.
JJ is he's a dumbass coach. He don't know what he's doing. He draw all those plays up on that fucking stupid ass podcast, but then
Yep.
don't know the game plan in the fucking game, and he over here want to
Yep.
talk Chaz about Darvin Ham and Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers saved your career, nigga.
Yep.
Disrespecting the myth, the legend, Doc Rivers.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I'm
sad.
saying? I'm glad the Bucks didn't fire Doc Rivers. I like Doc Rivers. It's not Doc Rivers' fault. Because Giannis missed the playoffs the first one, and then the first year, remember he had that back injury. People,
Yep.
Big Tone was trolling, talking about, oh, Giannis soft, this and that, and I'm
Yep.
like, bro, if Jimmy Butler or Tyler Hero broke their finger or sprained their ankle, you making
Yep.
it seem like they tear their ACL.
Yep.
Like Big Tone, you can't have it both ways. You can't call somebody
Mhm.
team trash because their best player got hurt.
Mhm.
The Bucks would have whooped y'all ass.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Chris Middleton, he wasn't fully healthy. He just came back off of an injury. Like he wasn't in basketball shape. That's what I was saying. Like he
No.
was coming off an injury. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So he wasn't fully in the. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in rhythm. Damian Lillard last year, he missed half the. Not last year. What's the year? Because he was there for 3 years or two.
He was there for 2 years and he got bought
Okay,
out.
he wasn't
Yeah.
there in 23. Okay. Let me go to 24. 24. Uh, 24. Did Giannis play last year? Not
Yeah.
25. I'm talking 24.
Yeah. He played in 24.
No. No, Giannis didn't play in the playoffs. That's how they lost the 5 games. You don't remember? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Because
playoff run was
23, he
short.
had that back injury against Miami in game one. Then he
Yep.
came back in game 4 or 5.
Mhm.
Then 24, that's when we win the championship.
Mhm.
Giannis didn't play at all because remember, he got hurt before the season even
Yeah.
ended. Before the playoffs
Mhm.
started, he got hurt.
Mhm.
So it was just Dame out there and Chris Middleton. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah.
No, but yeah. Anyways, 25. What was the injury Dame had before he tore his ACL?
Yep. Mhm. Yeah. He tore his ACL.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it was an ankle sprain. I forgot the injury, and then he came back and he fucked this shit up.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, though, bro. Like Like, what is Doc Rivers? And then look, Bobby Portis was suspended for 25 games. What is
Oh
Doc Rivers
yeah,
supposed to do if he don't
yeah.
have his whole team? Bobby Portis wasn't in basketball shape. They said you can't go to the games, you can't practice with the team. Like, come on now, you gotta do your own shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they talking about suspending Malik Beasley because I liked him. I liked him and Hardaway on the him Hardaway and what's the guy named Tobias Harris on the
Pistons.
Pistons because they glue guys. They kept that team flowing. You know what I'm saying? They gave the Pistons life, and then Cade, he
Mhm.
was able to do his thing, bro. Because Cade was an MVP conversation. Cade, nice. I feel like the Pistons should have got KD. You know, either one would work. You know, I feel like Detroit and Houston, if they can get that legit score, they was leaning to Jalen Green. He couldn't do it. Sengun cool, but he needs another. He needs a
Yeah.
running mate.
He's
You
not
know
a
what I'm
go.
saying?
He's
This
not a go.
Rockets got a bunch of defensive players, but they not that good on offense.
Yeah.
The Pistons offense is better than the Rockets because Pistons didn't get blown out. They games is close. Their referees cheated them. The Knicks is supposed to loosen them in game what 2 or 3. That was a
Yeah.
foul. That's bullshit. You can't tackle me and then take the ball. Like what? This ain't football.
I mean, it's the Knicks.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but nah. Yeah, people keep dissing the East. Like nah, bro. Like the East got 6 legit teams, bro. Well, I can name them on top of my head, nigga. Um, Well, okay. Well, obviously we're not gonna make the playoffs, but let me put us up there and say we healthy. Boston,
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee,
Mm-hmm.
Miami. That's 3. Indiana, Knicks, Orlando. That's 6 or 7. I'm missing somebody else.
So it's what? Milwaukee. It's the Knicks. It's Boston.
Oh,
It's
Detroit. Did I forget Detroit?
Detroit. It's I don't know about
I say
Indiana.
Indiana, Knicks, Miami. That's 7. Yeah, that's 7 legit teams. All those
Yeah.
teams are legit playoff teams. So that's why I'm like the West. The West is not that good though. I mean, don't get me wrong though. Like
The West is
Any
top heavy. The West is
anybody
top
after the
heavy.
eight, anybody from 8 to 11 is trash. I'm gonna be honest. The West from 8 to 10 they're pretty cool.
The West is top
Sacramento,
heavy.
Sacramento.
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans is garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Who else didn't make the playoffs? Who the fuck was in the playing in the West? I know it was Sacramento and who?
Dallas.
Dallas. Dallas didn't make playoffs, huh? They lost in the second round
I
playing.
mean, Dallas
Yeah,
is gonna be okay. Dallas is gonna be okay.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Bro, that shit goes down like water. Jay Will.
Yeah,
Do what I'm doing.
we got a few more minutes, Eric, and we're gonna be closing this down.
hmm
But no, the Lakers are not championship contenders. They're gonna be a 5 seed. You know, LeBron's not going anywhere. He did this shit before.
well, I
Um,
mean, we'll find out.
if he really wanted to win a championship, he wouldn't have opted in. That's all he had to do. He crippled the Lakers. Like you know what I'm saying? Him opting in. Lakers is barely under the second apron.
No, they're in the third apron right now.
What is that? I didn't know it was a third apron.
Third apron is above the second apron.
What? Oh, so we got
Yeah,
more cap than Lakers.
yeah, because you guys made the
Y'all saw
Drew Holiday move and you made the
Porzingis.
Porzingis move. Yeah, you're under the
Yeah.
yeah
We
you're
paid up around
under
100. We paid up around $100 and some million.
yeah you're under and my team's over. So it's like that's crazy, right? Your team's
Y'all
under.
must owe a lot of dead money.
No, because of LeBron's contract.
Oh wow.
He-
Okay.
53 million dollars. That's like one third of a cap already. Like
Oh damn, I didn't know that.
yeah, he owns a third.
Okay.
He owns a third of a salary cap. That's what about the second apron if he had third apron, just like the Phoenix Suns. Yeah, the cost as much as the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
and that's why they had to.
I may when I'm on.
That, that, that's that's why they had to hit the.
I made it after you.
That's why they had to sign people before they put LeBron's contract
We
on
got more
there.
than 10? Oh. I'm on your team, Mike. Fuck over that. You want me on your team? All right, whatever. Yeah, we finna wrap this up in a minute. Do you see? So, what moves can the Lakers make? You know, is it bringing back Cam Reddish?
No,
Is Alex Lee still in your roster?
no, Alexander's not on the roster. Cam Rush is not.
Cause I'm trying to look up y'all roster. It keeps showing players from last year. That's the same thing it did to us. It's not
That's why it's
updated.
not. That's why it's not updated.
Yeah.
I mean, they're stuck with minimum. I mean, they're stuck with minimum moves. So it's like this is what I had. Like, unless they can put the expiring contract.